Hi guys, it's Pete from Plasma Cutter New Zealand. Um, yeah, just a little story how we got started and some other bits and pieces. We had a little workshop here in Christchurch. We started a few years ago and we were cutting a lot of flat plate. We were using a little 40 amp, with a little PT31 torch on the plasma torch on the plasma cutter, and that was all well and good. And we were mowing through this plate, but we were also mowing through the old little plasma cutter consumables, the tips and the electrodes, and you can go down to the local welding supply and they're charging you $5 or $6 each for the things, and then you had to buy the tips to go with it. And what we ended up doing was it was costing us a lot of money, and we were trying to prolong the life of the consumables just to egg out of money a bit more, but we were using them way beyond their usable life really, and the cuts were getting crappier and crappier, and it was costing more and more and more. And you just used to think 3 or 4 times before you changed the tip and go, well, this is going to cost me another $10 for this set, and I thought it was a bit crazy. So I thought there must be a better way, and so I started importing a few bits and pieces, and like 5 and 10 at a time, and coming from the States and all over the place. And half the time you got the wrong stuff, and the other half the time didn't turn up at all, or it got lost in customs somewhere, or it was just a pain in the bum. So yeah, I did a bit of research, and I got hold of this quite large factory in China, and we had a few emails backwards and forwards. And anyway, long story short, I've been using them for the last 3 or 4 years. I've got quite a good relationship going with them now. So we import a couple of times a month. We fly a whole lot of consumables in, and yeah, we started using them ourselves. And then my friends started coming around and asking if they could buy our consumables because they were half the price of what they were at the welding shops. And then one thing led to another, and then people asked me to get them this and get them that and all the rest of it. So yeah, so they suggested I start a website. So here we are. We've got a few bits and pieces online now, and yeah, if you're looking for anything special, just contact me. Hit the contact button up the top there, and just flick me a note. I'll see if I can find it for you in China or whatever. And yeah, nothing too major, but we mainly deal in generic stuff, the Chinese stuff that most of the workshop guys have lying around the workshop. But there's got to be a cheaper way of getting your stuff. So have a look around and see what you think. And if you need something special, drop me a line. Don't be scared. And yeah, good luck with it all.